Hi everyone, so today as promised I'm going to be showing you how to make this really cute summer strawberry gold filled pendant. So the first thing you're going to need is a wire cutters, and then I've got needle nose pliers, but you can use flat nose or chain nose, but you do need 2 of those just for doing the jump rings. So the next thing you're going to have to decide is what kind of gold filled chain you want to use. So you can buy different lengths of gold filled chain in all sorts of different designs in websites like Etsy, for example, and they're quite cost effective once you know how to actually assemble them and put them together. So if you're not sure the different types of things you're going to need actually to make this, maybe just go back to my last video. In part 1 you'll see I just give a very easy to follow breakdown of the very basic supplies that you'll need to make this necklace. So for this particular one I chose a more dainty looking chain because I thought it just complemented the dainty strawberry charm that I had picked out for this particular necklace. So first and most important basic thing you're going to want to do is measure the length of your chain. So again, for this particular one I wanted a little bit on the shorter side because it just suits the look of a daintier chain. So I'm cutting it at 16, and then when you put the extender on you get another inch and a half of length onto that, so it gives you a bit of flexibility for what length you actually want to wear the chain at. Right, so this is the most important part when it comes to assembling jewellery. So these are jump rings, and they've got a tiny little, they're open jump rings as opposed to closed soldered jump rings. So what you need to do is take one in one side of the pliers, grip it, and then take the other pliers and grip it on the other side of the opening, and then just basically twist your wrist downwards to open it. You'd close it then in the exact same way, you just catch it on either side and you just twist it back up the opposite way. You might need to go back and forth a couple of times just to make sure that it clicks, that it's kind of gotten close, each side has been pulled together sufficiently that it's completely closed, because you don't want to have a gap in your necklace and then the chain is just going to fall out of the jump ring. Next you're going to get your lobster claw clasp and your extender, and you're going to take the lobster claw side of it, and you'll see there's a little opening loop at the bottom, and you're just going to pop that onto your open jump ring and close up the jump ring. Like I said earlier, just going to twist your wrist back in the opposite direction and just up and down a couple of times till you hear that click. Next, you're going to take your chain and you're going to just pop it through the opening on your charm. So you need to have the jump ring off in order to be able to fit this part through. So you just pop that through, and then we can go ahead and put our jump ring on the other side of our chain. So now we're just going to attach the extender on the opposite side of the chain to the lobster claw clasp. So here you can see it has a little jump ring already on the bottom of it. I like to use a larger size at the bottom of the extender for people who want to fasten the lobster claw clasp through the main part of the jump ring, and it just looks more professional. So if it doesn't have one, you can always just attach one yourself. And then you just pop it on, and we're just going to close it in the exact same way. Very simple motion, twist your wrist and maybe just back and forth a couple of times if necessary, just till you hear that click. And that is pretty much it. So here it is, and as you can see, a very nice dainty little pretty summer piece of jewellery. This is the shorter length, and this is it with the extenders a little bit longer. So hope you enjoyed it, so please follow along for more. Thanks.